Welcome back to Wednesday's Good Morning KU. I'm Kate.
And I'm Lane. Anyways, how are you doing, Kate?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing, Lane?
Oh man, I'm doing good. It's early.
Yeah. Pretty exciting weekend though with the football game.
Oh yeah, did you go to that?
I did not. I didn't even watch it, but I was following the game during overtime, of course, when freshman, I believe Jared Carey is his name, or Casey. I'm horrible with names. When he scored in overtime, and they beat Austin by a point, which is really, I did not expect that.
No, me
I think
neither.
a lot of people were surprised.
For sure. I know I definitely didn't watch the game, but after seeing that video go viral, I was like, I definitely should have gone. So, anyways, it was really exciting.
That was Jared, wasn't it? That was Jared. That was Jared. Wasn't it?
How cool was that video?
That's just such a special moment. Like, I could not even imagine the atmosphere at that game, especially, I mean, that video's from the player's mom, and yeah, both his parents are down there. And it's just really, really cool. And now he's like a celebrity, kind of.
He really is. Just
like,
look at him making those charts.
yeah, like you do not see that every day. That's
Definitely
definitely not a regular occurrence, especially for KU football.
Yeah, and to be a walk-on freshman too, like his career's set at this point, pretty sure.
Yeah, really.
So that's super exciting.
Yeah.
Aside from that, we have other sports events coming up. I believe tonight we have women's basketball.
Yeah, 2 basketball home games this week. Yeah.
So fun.
Omaha is playing tonight at Allen Fieldhouse against the
Sounds about
women's
right.
team. And then tomorrow night, it's the men's team taking on Stony Brook, also at home. So that should be exciting.
Yes.
Last games before Thanksgiving, which is also something to look forward to. What are you doing over break?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so over break, I'm going home to Pittsburgh, Kansas to be specific, and gonna spend some time with my family. Unfortunately, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving because my mom has to work that day, so we have to wait until the day after to consume all of the delicious food she's gonna be making. I'm definitely looking forward to the ham. I'm not a turkey guy.
See, I do like turkey, and I'm really excited. Obviously, my family didn't get the chance to get together with relatives last year because of the pandemic, but this year we're all vaccinated, all getting together, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Gonna eat a lot of mashed potatoes. I think that's my favorite.
Yes. Do you prefer
dish.
brown gravy or white gravy?
I just don't like gravy at all. just plain mashed potatoes, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
fine.
it's boring.
Do you at least put butter on your mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can deal with
it's
that.
Maybe not completely plain then, I lied.
Okay, I was about to be like, you can do better than this.
I know.
So yeah, what's your favorite food? I mean, besides mashed potatoes, do you have like a favorite food that you like to eat on Thanksgiving?
I mean, anything, honestly, it's all good. Like, if I only have it one day a year, really, like stuffing. I used to hate stuffing, but now I think it's my favorite.
Yeah, apparently my mom puts raisins in our stuffing, and I didn't know that until maybe about 2 or 3 years ago.
I don't know if I'd be a fan of that. I'm sure it's good,
It makes
though.
it a little bit sweeter,
Yeah.
actually, so that's the interesting part. I know that there's celery in there. Overall, it's just good. But I'm most excited about that pie, especially pecan pie.
Of course, yeah, I really like. I'm not a fan of pumpkin.
Me
Honestly,
neither.
yeah, but pecan. I think that's where it's at.
So good. Yeah, I feel like pecan is so underrated.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Anyways,
so.
yeah. Super excited for Thanksgiving, and I hope that everyone that's watching has an awesome Thanksgiving as well. I believe we will have news with Francesca and Anna.
No one takes drugs expecting to become addicted. You should know that addiction can happen to anyone because it's a disease of the brain. That also means recovery is possible. Addiction doesn't have to be permanent, and the state of Kansas is ready to assist you in every step of the way. Visit findtreatment.gov or call the Kansas Substance Abuse Referral Line at 866-645-8216.
Welcome back, I'm Francesca. And I'm Anna. This is your Wednesday Good Morning KU News Update. In an effort to prevent sexual harassment on campus, anyone who applies for a job at KU may be asked to sign a form that allows former employers to release information on past history of sexual misconduct. KU Chancellor Girard was the co-chair of a committee on higher education that created the recommendation. Kansas Governor Laura Kelly received her COVID-19 booster shot on Friday. According to the Lawrence Journal-World, just over 50% of all Kansans have gotten one dose of the vaccine, and nearly 250,000 have received a booster. Kelly said she wouldn't ask anyone to do something if she wasn't willing to do it herself. The first Whataburger in Kansas City opened its doors this week. More than 40 people had lined up an hour before the franchise opened at 11 a.m. on Monday, and the drive-through line extended for blocks. The Lee's Summit location is the first of 8 scheduled to open in the metro area. KU aerospace engineering students are building a miniature satellite that is scheduled to be launched into space in June 2022. A watch party is expected to take place at KU, in which the launch will be streamed online. The project costs hundreds of millions of dollars and is funded by many entities, including KU Student Senate. In sports, it was a big win this weekend for the KU football team as the Jayhawks beat Texas 57-56 in overtime in Austin. After blowing a 14-point lead early and a 7-point lead in the final minute, Kansas freshman David Neal scored from 2 yards out in OT to bring the Jayhawks within 1. After Coach Leipold decided to go for the win, it was quarterback Jalen Daniels hitting walk-on freshman Jared Casey for the 2-point conversion and the biggest victory of the season. The volleyball team had last week off, but will return home to Horsch Family Volleyball Arena this week against TCU. The Jayhawks are 12-11 this season and will need to sweep the Horned Frogs and then defeat Kansas State to have any chance of making the NCAA tournament. Star freshman outside hitter Caroline Bien says that it's been easy to fit in with this year's team.
I think it's kind of been easy for me to connect with the team and bond with them really well because I've kind of played with older girls my whole life, and again they just make it so easy because they brought me right in.
And of course, basketball season is underway as well. Both the men and women are off to 2-0 starts. The women beat SIU Edwardsville and Tennessee State, while the men defeated Michigan State and Tarleton State. Next on the schedule is a women's game tonight against Omaha. The men will play tomorrow against Stony Brook. And that will wrap it up for today's news update. If you haven't been outside yet today, it's definitely a lot cooler than it was yesterday. So dress warm and have a great day.